Here we are.
Here we are, live. We love live, right?
Live.
The only thing I don't like when I just go live and I realize I have a fart there. And now I realized I'll have to have that there for the whole hour.
I don't know if you can hear it on the microphone actually.
But they will hear your.
I could mute it for.
They will hear your reaction like, oh no. Anyway.
Oh, people are coming in now.
Welcome. And we see a lot of people already there. We'll shout out some of the people, but first there is somebody here, Kai, and she's actually in class, right? And and she just realized that she says like, don't tell my teacher.
Yeah.
And also don't tell my mom, but her mother is also here in the chat.
Yeah.
And
That's funny.
she just found out that I am a principal. So as a good principal or a headmaster or whatever you want to call it, I would have to say, God, Kai, go back to your class. But don't, because we want you in our live stream. But yeah. Anyway, you're probably the best student they have in the class, so you can skip like one lesson, right? It's an emergency. It's our Q&A.
I'm just seeing new functions for the live stream.
And what is that?
Just got a pop-up edit stream marker.
And what's that?
So I can mark like highlights in the stream.
Oh. Well, try it if you want. This is not a highlight yet.
And create a highlight video so I can video something within the live stream.
Okay, so if I do
and you can insert an ad even. So you can do like
that's funny.
An advertisement.
But is that interesting for you guys?
No. I don't know. But I just realized for me it was interesting.
It was very interesting. If I do let that fart, and you can highlight it in the bookmarks, and then it will be a highlight of the stream, right? Anyway, let's start shouting out some people. We have some of our moderators here. I think they are quite a lot. I see Aaron. I see Esther. I see Momo. I see someone unknown. That's four of our moderators.
Christian as well.
Christian as well. Oh, Christian's here as well. That's 5 of our moderators.
Did you say Esther?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. It's nice because, of course, this is a time, quite a few of our moderators live in Europe, so for them this is a better time than when we do it in the weekends.
Yes.
But for Erin, it's also a nicer time than during the weekend, because then she's like awake in the middle of night.
Oh, amazing.
What?
Natalie McGrath. I teach English and my class starts in 5 minutes. I'm starting class early and playing BTS music for my students to have a dance break.
Oh, that's awesome, Natalie.
Oh, which song?
Yes, I think you already told us that that you do that a lot of times. I like that very much.
Which song did you choose?
Yeah, let us know, Natalie. And there's Oh, Mary is here.
Oh, nice.
Planet Hope. Hi. Mary, you're supposed to send us a picture. No, I just messaged her. She said, I'm sorry, I forgot. No, because this is an inside thing, but we filmed a few new interviews for our channel. So this is the preview that you're getting. And some of the people are here in the chat at the moment that will be in an interview. And that is Mary, that is this Planet Hope. We have Kai and Christina together, mother and daughter. And that is, I think, everybody that's here right
1313, hi, I miss you guys.
Hey, Joanne.
We are here every day.
Well,
at least there's a video.
I think 1313 you miss us like live, right? Because
we do a lot of premieres and we are almost always in the chat. Yeah, except for today.
Yeah, today.
But now we are here, so
we were very busy, so we couldn't be in the chat for the premiere of Just Dance today. But tomorrow we hope to be there again, right?
Yes.
I do hope so, actually. Oh, somebody's munching on ice cream, Momo.
We will also have something nice after the live stream.
We'll have Dutch bitterballs.
Special ones.
Those are little round balls. They have like...
I would love to show like a picture or something.
Yeah, I don't know if you can. No, you can't, I think. Maybe on your phone. It's a ball and it's filled with like a ragu with meat, or in his case, vegetarian. And then it's outside, it's crunchy.
Really
it has
nice
like a
veggie
crunchy,
version nowadays. They are really good. They
really
taste
good.
almost like the original.
And they are amazing. They are like little snacks for at night, or you can have them at like, not at night, but at like when you're watching TV.
But now we have special ones. You get ones with Angus.
Mm-hmm.
And I get ones filled with one of my most favorite Dutch cheese.
You will have that one.
Old Amsterdam, it's called.
Let me see what else is.
We've never had them before, so we.
Oh, it's also the first time from Costa Rica that Mimi Solano can be here because it works with the schedule.
Oh, nice.
That is also why we love changing times for the live streams a little bit. Like we do like Talky Tuesdays, and we do live streams on a weekend afternoon thing, and we will alternate between both of them so people can join, because we have different time zones everywhere, right? You can't find the bitterball.
No, the internet isn't working.
Oh, that's weird.
Oh, now it's working.
Now it's working. Yeah, there's a picture. Nala, what are you doing?
I don't know if you can see them. Oh, you should see them, I think.
Yeah, those are little round balls. They
Yeah,
are
you can also
deep
see the
fried.
inside
They
as well.
are amazing. We'll have them after
Yeah,
the
most
live
deep
stream.
fried when you buy them, they're deep fried, but you can also there are versions for
Yeah.
the oven, and we will do that because
Hey,
we don't
Shamin
have an,
Akhtar.
have an deep fry.
There's so many nice people in the chat already that we know from. We always like that people always comment on our videos, so we really start recognizing your names, and that's really what we love doing
Yeah.
here. So, do you think we should start a Q&A because we have so many questions?
Maybe you should start with the intro.
Oh, do we have an intro?
We still have an intro.
We still have the intro of the live stream. Well, this is another highlight so far, right? There you have it. The intro.
There you have it.
Yes. Okay, we got so many nice questions in the video that we posted on the the video like get to know us or do a Q&A video. So you guys posted the questions. We will answer them first, and then you here in the chat can ask us questions as well. But at the moment, let's first do these questions. And
There are
so
quite a
save
few,
your-
so we hope to do all of them.
Yeah, so save your questions for the second part of this live stream, and then we'll get to you. We'll try to answer them as quickly as we can.
Yeah.
And shall we just do alternate? Like I will do one, you will do one, and then we'll just go bam,
Yeah,
bam, bam.
but we can also just also
Yeah.
drop in.
Yeah, of course. I always drop in anyway. I can't keep silent, you know me.
Yeah.
Okay, so first question was from Shy Gabby, and we know Shy Gabby because she was in our reaction video of the concert. How did you discover BTS, and why did you decide to react to them?
I don't know if we really discovered them, but we started with K-pop, not with BTS. But we both heard about BTS before, but only the name and that they are quite big and very successful, and that was it. We didn't know anything. And then we just thought, oh, we should do maybe more, and we should do a boy band, because we only had done girl bands at that point. And then I don't know who said it first, but it was like, oh yeah, we should do BTS then because they are so popular.
Mm-hmm. Hey.
And then I think we asked somebody which would be a good way to start, or good.
Yeah.
I don't know who that was.
I don't remember.
But at least we started with Blood, Sweat and Tears, and we were completely blown away.
And I have to say bye to Kai and bye to Mimi Solano. They are leaving. They have to make lunch, and Kai has to go to the class.
Yeah, her teacher's voice is
Yes,
so loud
it's
she
too
can
loud.
hear us.
And Jill's here.
Aw.
Jill was in our interview. Jill, mwah, thank you so
Oh,
much for
thank
the super
you.
chat. Mwah, you're amazing.
And the pair again.
And the pair is so nice. Hey you.
Hey you.
And you remember Jill? She was in the video, and her story was amazing as well.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, Erin says
we love
hi
that.
Nala. Was she visible?
She is here running around. She's now laying
Yeah.
and chewing on what is that? Oh, that's another thing she already destroyed, so she can destroy it even more. Okay, yeah, if she already destroyed it.
Okay.
Next question.
Don't you have anything to add?
No, because we want to go a little bit quicker, right?
Ah, okay.
I don't know why the list is so long if we take 3 minutes.
Okay,
per
let's
question. Okay. Will you ask the question and I'll answer it?
Did you also say from who the question is?
Definitely.
Okay. That question is actually from multiple people. The first one was JJ. How did you meet?
We met very corny on an internet website dating site. It was just what it is, right?
Yeah.
I don't go out
It's
that
how
much
it-
like
how
to
it
clubs and
works
everything, so I
nowadays,
don't meet
I
people
think.
there, and the same goes for him. So we found each other on an internet website. Yeah, and then we started chatting on WhatsApp, and then we both were very busy at that moment, so that's actually no, I can tell the story. And then we were too busy to meet, and so we just chatting every now and then, not even
Because
daily.
we didn't live that close together that we could just say, oh, I drop by for an hour
Yeah.
or whatever.
And then we both went on a holiday separately on a solo trip. And then we were texting all the time, like, oh, what are you doing today? What are you doing today? And then we said, oh, we should meet and swap pictures. And that's when he came to my house, and
Nala.
we had an amazing time.
Oh,
and
she's
we hit it
picking
off.
stuff out of the trash can again.
Yeah, but
A
that better
sock
than
and something else.
that than destroying the attic and stuff. Okay, next question. Oh, can I go up a little bit?
No, I already scored down for you. The rest is the same.
Oh, the rest.
They're all the same.
So this is from PB, and the question is.
No,
Oh, what is it? Oh, Juliana.
that one.
Oh, that's a.
They were all
oh,
asking the question how we
now
met.
I get it. Oh, you just let it be in the file. Okay.
Maybe.
Dragon Slayer 912. What made you start a channel together?
You came up with it, I think. And it was not this channel, of course. It was our food and travel channel, which is almost 3 years old now. And where still stuff happens, not as frequently, because we have this one. This is very time consuming. But you started because we wanted to go to New York, and you did some research, and you used YouTube for that, and then you thought, oh, I could do that.
Yeah. And then we started, and this channel started later on.
But the first year I was only the cameraman and like behind the scenes, and I was not in like visible, and he did it alone.
Yeah, and we will make a video about how that came about, but we want to save that story for a special video coming out later on. Christian, thank you so much, Nima, for the super chat.
Good job.
For the sticker.
The fox is nice.
And I see Christina says also that she and her husband also met online. Yeah, I think that's awesome.
And Momo said like the pair we got from Jill is reserved for the Blauwe Bliksem.
Yes, we love Blue Lightning. That's a favorite Dutch mesh.
We actually have the recipe on the other channel.
Tim makes it. It's a Tim recipe channel video.
For a short time, I had like Tim's Kitchen Tuesdays or something.
Okay, you're next.
Yeah. So if you want to know what it is, go there.
Oh, was it the same thing? No. Dragon Slayer had another one. It's YouTube, your main career. Yeah. You see, he made the file and he's scrolling through all the good questions.
No, it's the first time. Is YouTube your main career? If not, what do you guys do?
It's not our main career. It's just a hobby, or we could call it a passion, because we do stick.
And we can definitely not live off it.
No.
And so we have to have other jobs.
We do it for fun, but it's a passion. We spend a lot of time during the week on this. It takes up a lot of time, but we love it. I'm the head of two schools actually, 2 elementary schools, and Tim, you can tell what you do.
Oh.
I never get it. It's too difficult.
I also explained your thing.
I'm just kidding. And he studied medical biology, and now he's working for a company that does clinical trials. So if there's like a new medicine or a new treatment they want to test out on people, then their company will organize the whole thing, and Tim is responsible for these projects.
We are a contract research organization, so we will be contracted by others, especially like pharmaceutical.
Yeah.
How do you say?
Companies.
Sorry. Like also like really big ones like, I don't know, Roche and Pfizer and whatever.
Mary, what is your thought about Derulo?
And they will hire us.
I don't know Derulo. Jason Derulo? I don't know. And Patrick says, I miss this. It's so relaxing listening to you guys. Patrick, how are you? Yeah, we've missed you as well. We are doing YouTube of Eurovision videos like every now and then, but when Eurovision will start back up in January or end of January, will be full-blown Eurovision as well.
And of course, there will also be a US version for the first time ever, and we will of course be on top of that as well.
So we'll definitely cover that.
We'll have to see what they will come up with.
Okay, my next question is from Demi Goldsmith. How long have you guys been into K-pop, and besides BTS, what other groups are your favorite?
Not that long ago. BTS was a little later, but also before that we were not into K-pop that long. I don't know when we exactly started. Do you remember?
Yeah, something like around May, I think.
Oh yeah.
Around end of May we started.
with Blackpink. Yeah.
And that is the only group that we love at the moment besides BTS, right?
Yeah.
Because we haven't really gotten into all the other groups. It takes up too much time, so we watched Twice, which was a little bit too girly for us. Then we saw Red Velvet, which had a few hits and misses.
And we did one of
G-Idol.
G-Idol. We loved that one.
Yeah, we like that.
The one we listened to.
But we can't split our time. We only have this amount of time per week. So for now it's BTS.
And also like privately, I'm also listening to a lot of BTS nowadays. So that takes up a lot of time.
We just love this journey, and we love the community that we build around BTS. And of course, Blackpink will always be there, but BTS is the main focus for now. And then when Eurovision starts back up, we'll add that to the mix. And then Christian's actually saying we should promote our Patreon a little bit more. And I think that is actually quite nice, because if you look at our goal board that we shared when we did our comeback at the end of August, we are quite on our way, because we have the 10K, we're already there, so we're on our way to 30K, which will take a lot of time. But we have our merchandise, we will want to go to the community. We're already building our STUFR family, which we love the most. That's why it's the heart of our goal board, vision board. But this is our Patreon goal, 50 Patreons by the end of this year, preferably. And we're at 39 at the moment, and Nala is stealing something again. Another sock goes there.
11 more to go.
So 11 more to go. So if you want to become our Patreon, then check our Patreon site. We do behind the scenes little videos and a bonus reaction to BTS content once a month as well.
And you get the weekly schedule, like what will come out on our channel, like 1 week before.
Yeah, and we really love
or
the
day
support.
before the week starts.
The support actually on Patreon might actually, like, and this is actually a new thing that we're saying and we're putting out there. In the future, like when we have a stable Patreon base, that might actually mean that we can invest more time in our channel and one of us can work a day less. So, but we need a base amount of support, because otherwise we can't give up our work for one day a week. So that is a little bit of one of us might go there in the future, but it will take a little bit of time.
Hey.
Hi, Nala wants to be here. Can we see her? Yeah, you can see her.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll go to the next question. What language do you speak at home? I like that question. Oh, it's by imcuts78.
Juliana L also.
Yeah. I like that question.
Oh yeah, I have to answer. Dutch.
And this is also quite funny because I do speak German and I sometimes put in like a German sentence or something. But we started off Dutch because he's fluent in Dutch, because he studied here. He already lived in the Netherlands when we met. And he can't speak German to me because we started off Dutch. It is in his head. It is the way we built our relationship. So whenever I try to speak German with him, he replies in German.
And at that point, I wasn't here that long, so I also was still like in the process of like still improving and learning it even better and getting more fluent, and so. But it's also how it works. If a Dutch person speaks Dutch, or if I realize that they're Dutch, I speak Dutch back. So that's how it works.
Yeah, I'm reading the chat a little bit, but can you go for the next question? And then
yes,
we don't listen, Lizzie. We don't listen to Rammstein. I do like the creativity that they are. That
there's
they
like
stand
one or
for.
two songs I actually like.
Yeah, I love them as a group at what they do. I just don't like the music that much. But I would watch a video of them, or especially the live performance. I think they are amazing live.
Just Lou T asks, what is your favorite style of clothing?
Yeah, that's funny because you only see us in these shirts, of course. But watch our travel vlogs on the other channel, and then you'll see what we dress like normally. But it's casual, right? We always like casual.
But you also, but you have like a special like part that you always have.
I have always have funny socks. Oh, these are a little dirty. No, they're not dirty. They're just. I always wear funny socks. That's why we love our merchandise socks, our STUFR socks.
Yeah.
These are funny because I always wear funny socks. I never have plain colored. I always wear something funny or bright or
nice.
I don't care. It's yeah. I actually don't like wearing suits and ties. It just makes me feel all restrained or anything. I like people in them because they look fancy in them, but I just don't like wearing them myself. So
it can also look very sexy as well.
Yeah, it definitely can. I just don't want to look too sexy because then he'll be all over me. So, just kidding. I should ask this one to you, I think, right? Shamin Akhter. Oh, you're in the chat. Hey.
Nice.
When and how and where is your first meet? Well, we told that. It was in 2004. 14. Sorry.
How old do you think?
14. And how did you find out about Blackpink and BTS, and who found out about it? And did you guys find K-pop together in your first, or you first and then the other? Well, I think we already explained that.
Yeah, we all said that.
So we
Blackpink. Yeah, we started Blackpink because it was like a suggestion from one of our viewers, and BTS was like, yeah, we decided to do it ourselves because we heard about them.
Yeah.
Yeah, we started together.
I see a nice question from Lau. Lau is from the Netherlands. Do you ever want to do a meetup when the situation is gone? We were actually planning on doing a meetup before the whole
already
Corona
this year,
situation.
like in April or something.
Yeah, we wanted to do, like, Esther is one of our moderators here. We wanted to do a meetup also to meet them, but we couldn't plan it, and then they came over to our house and we had a really nice dinner. But we will definitely do meetups. In wherever we start traveling again, we'll do one in the Netherlands, but we'll want to do one in Belgium or for our Loic fans, and we want to go to Paris anyway, and wherever we go, we'll do meetups. We love
people from Belgium or in Germany, when it's not too far, they could still come here and maybe as well.
Yeah,
so we don't have
but we've been doing meetups during our travels anyway, because we love meeting people that we know from the chats here, because definitely you are all amazing people. We don't have followers that are not amazing, that's true. Because we've met quite a few already, and it was awesome just to have a nice meal or talk and laugh, and it was really funny. So we will always be doing that whenever we travel. And yes, we've been to Belgium. We've been to Antwerp, and we've been to Brugge, and I've been to
I've been to Brussels as well.
Yeah, I've been to Luik and to the whole area. Oh, I can't remember the name. The nice nature area. Ardennen. Thank you. Yeah,
that's not how it's called.
Okay, next question. Anyway. Oh, it's yours to ask, I think.
Yeah, I saw something interesting. Where was it? I can't find it anymore. What's your favorite Eurovision song ever in history? That's also an interesting question, but I was searching for something else. They don't know about Derulo using BTS. What is that? What does it mean?
No.
Mary Chell says that.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't know it, actually.
The
name of the dog is Nala. No. Nala from The Lion King. Okay, you're the next. Oh, we love Antwerp.
Lady Studies in Antwerp. Oh, we love it.
We would come for Christmas. We love Christmas markets in Antwerp, but we can't with Corona, of course.
Yeah.
Okay. This one from
Shreya M. How many places have you been to as a couple, and which one is your favorite?
Ooh, that's difficult. We've been to quite a lot of places because we love traveling.
First year.
Italy.
The very first trip ever was Paris. It was also my first time in Paris.
London
Italy,
and Edinburgh.
Croatia was also like a tiny prize.
Second year Morocco.
Edinburgh, Morocco.
And we did, the third year was Thailand. The fourth year was Japan. Then the fifth was New York. And then we did America, the West Coast. And this year we did Switzerland. And you know what?
We actually did New York twice. Once in the summer and once during Christmas and New Year's.
And you know, I don't have a favorite place. I just have places that were so special for different reasons. We love Thailand. We love Japan. We definitely want to go back to Japan. Yeah. But we love the West Coast of the USA so much as well.
We've been to Berlin as well.
Oh, yeah.
Together.
Well, we want to go back to a lot of the places that we've been to because there's still so much to explore. So I can't pick
Mallorca
a favorite.
as well.
Yeah.
Barcelona.
We miss traveling. Really, we really do. I know it's a luxury problem, and we can do it without because we are doing fine, of course. But I do miss it just to see different cultures and have different food and explore cities. Okay, I'm gonna ask a question for you. How did you from Dina Glorian? How did you guys meet? We've already done that. How did you find BTS? We've already done that. But do you know a little island called Tonga?
I've heard about it.
I've been in ARMY since 2015, and I think armies don't know that even our little island knows BTS. Oh, that was not a real question. Besides the first ones, and we already did that.
A lot of Tongans are
Can you scroll on for the next? I'll ask the next one. This one is from Ellie Natalie. I heard that one of you has visited Indonesia. Indonesia is my country. And what do you think about Indonesia after visiting Indonesia? Are you interested in visiting Indonesia again?
You have to answer yourself.
Yeah, I was there and I loved it so much. I've talked to Tim about this. I want to take him to Indonesia and especially Bali and Java because I loved it so much. I want to show him because it was so beautiful. The people are so extremely nice. I met the best people there. I had the best food. The temples were beautiful. The countryside is beautiful. So we'll definitely go there.
Oh, Kai is apparently still here.
Kai, you said
do you plan on coming down here to Chile? We would love that. We've never been to South America, so we would love to give it a try.
Now we have an extra reason because we know two awesome people there. Yeah. Which is not you and your mother, Christina. It's other people that we know there. No, just kidding. Let's see. Next question. Can you scroll? Oh yeah, this one. Yeah.
What was the first concert you saw?
Emma Mathieu asked that. Emma Mathieu is our Loic fan here, right? And Emma also loves exploring other music. Yeah. What was your first concert you saw?
Like the officially the first was like a concert more like for children or teenagers.
No, I think like the big group, like for a big
group.
Mine was Madonna, by the way.
Sum 41.
Oh, okay. Cool.
If you know that, it's like a punk pop band from like the Zeros, which I was really into back then.
Ellie Natalie asks, why are you interested in K-pop and why do you choose Blackpink as your first K-pop group? I think you already answered that.
Yeah, it was suggested to us.
Scriptor, which is also one of our loyal followers. Scriptor, we love you. Yeah. Thanks for the opportunity to get to know you better. I have a zillion questions, but I'll just ask 3 for now. Feel free to answer any all or none. What's one difference and one similarity between the two of you that you absolutely love?
We love to travel.
That's a similarity.
Yeah.
That we both love. And what is an
And he's really creative and I'm not.
And that's a difference.
Yes.
Yeah, and you love that.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, I think we really like.
I always
complement
envy
each
people
other.
that are like really good with like painting and drawing and everything because I'm so bad at it.
Mm-hmm.
I can also be creative, but not like in that sense, like art, like an artistry or something.
But you are very creative when we do our theater group. He is the actor, and he does an
like
amazing job, and that's also being creative.
I like language and like writing, so
Yeah.
a little.
Yeah, you write a lot.
A lot.
No, just kidding. I was being sarcastic. No, but he was really good with words. But
I
think
read a
you're-
lot when I was younger. I was like
yeah. Absorbing
books.
Yeah.
I'm absolutely in love with Harry Potter.
Hmm.
I could read them like a million times and still love them.
Different question from Scripture as well. What is an important life lesson you've learned? You go first, or I go first. What is an important life lesson you've learned?
Life lesson. Don't wait for tomorrow.
Yeah, live your dreams, live your
think.
passion, live with passion, and do what you love.
Do what you can do now and don't wait for it.
Yeah, and that is why we do YouTube as well. We love doing this. We love doing it together. That is for me maybe the most fun part of this.
Mhm.
We both have our jobs in this YouTube area. We both have separate tasks, but
Yeah.
it's a goal for each other. We can just go there. We're a team. We're enjoying. We have fun together. It's awesome to do this together, and I love that. And the last question from
You
her.
also see a little bit what's happening in the chat?
Yeah, go, and I will read the
So it
question.
says Ellie Golding was there first. Oh yeah, Eleni. Kata Zina also knows Sum 41. Awesome.
Oh, that's nice.
Christian, first concert, Die Ärzte in Düsseldorf. Oh, nice.
Nice.
Yeah, they're a really nice band, but I haven't heard it from them like in quite a while.
Patrick.
They're like really nice.
I'm old too, Patrick. Patrick says
Really
everything
nice
else.
songs,
Sorry,
actually.
Yeah, sorry.
I don't know. I don't like that many German music bands, whatever, but they are really good.
Eleni asks, what did you study in high school? Here in high school, you don't choose. You just have all the subjects, and then at one point you will choose a few, like a package
Yeah, I
of
was
subjects.
like more.
Yeah.
I had more to choose. I was more like
Yeah.
like a package. So yeah.
And Ellie Natalie asked, if you go to Indonesia again, maybe I can be your tour guide. That is not even a question. It's not a maybe. It is a yes. We
Yeah.
want you as our tour guide.
Oh, Marion's first concert was Backstreet Boys. Oh, that's amazing.
I love that. I would have loved to go to them.
Momo,
Tokyo Hotel.
ABBA Mania.
Tokyo Hotel's very interesting as well.
Yeah, I don't like them. Sorry.
Oh, I like them. I don't listen to them. I like them.
But it was really like in a like they were popular in a time when I was like really like hitting puberty at its like the highest.
Oh, and Esther
And I
went.
was like, oh no, I hate this and I don't like this and they look stupid and.
Esther
yeah.
went to the Backstreet Boys with her daughter. That is also awesome, right? And Joanne asks, have
Oh,
you
Nina.
been to parts of the UK? We've been to London. I've been to Portsmouth because my sister-in-law comes from there, and we've been to Edinburgh. But for the rest, we need to explore much more.
Yeah.
Definitely.
But Christina's first one was Nina.
Oh, I love Nina.
Yeah.
99
Luftballon.
in een Weg zum Horizont. Anyway, I don't sing that well.
And Shreya is also a Harry Potter fan. I love it.
And last question.
Oh,
What?
How do you pronounce your name?
Maite
Garcia. First concert was The Killers.
Mm.
Oh, I saw them once live as well, and they blow me away. I love them so much.
Mm.
I don't really know what they're doing now and like their new stuff, but like the era from like Mr. Brightside and everything. Oh, I love that so much. Oh, it's so amazing.
I see. Last question from Scriptor. What are some deeply held values which you share? You both share.
Yeah, we are quite similar in that, but
Mhm.
yeah, but what would be an example?
I think what we already said, like live every day, enjoy your passion, and go for it.
Yeah.
But what we value as well, and we've talked about this a lot, don't expect too much from people around you.
Mm-hmm.
Like we don't expect a lot from each other. Like, oh, you should do this, or you should do that, or you should treat me that way. Or
And we're
should
both quite realistic.
Yeah.
And we try not to make like emotional choices and.
Mm-hmm. Of course, sometimes we
It's
do,
like
but
this.
if you don't expect a lot from
We also
others,
don't
then you
like to
then you
depend
don't
on
get
each
disappointed.
other.
Yeah.
We like to see each other like to enhance yourself into better than you would be alone, but not to be dependent.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think that's also important.
You want to be a team, but you don't want to change the other. You want to complement each other,
Yeah.
and that's what I meant with
Or
don't
even
expect too
improve
much from
them, or-
another.
Yeah.
It's not like you should put yourself aside and don't
Yeah.
expect anything from others. Of course, people need to treat you with respect.
And you can always be yourself.
Yeah.
You don't have to be. You have to change or whatever.
Don't try to change the other. Change yourself, or just enjoy what the other is. And
That's a nice question. Shreya's from India, and she says if you would visit, you would love to meet us.
Oh,
yeah, we'll love
India
to, we'd love
is
to go to
actually
India
quite
as well.
high on our list
Yeah.
because I would love to see India.
Okay,
let's
Park's
go-
first concert was actually BTS in Korea.
Oh, I'm so jealous. We
Nice.
will definitely try to
Wait,
see each
there
other.
was some interesting.
Love you.
Before we go further, I would have.
Can I have the mouse so I can scroll at least?
What's Mimi also loves Harry Potter. She has 2 tattoos, the snake and the Deathly Hallows. Yeah, I was actually thinking a few times about like doing the Deathly Hallows symbol because I really love it and it's really simplistic and it could also be beautiful to people that don't know what it means. But I have Harry Potter shoes. I have golden snitch shoes.
Yeah, they are really amazing.
I love them.
Okay, another question. This one is from Luna Rebecca. Luna Rebecca, we're sending you a big heart because you need it today, I think. If you couldn't live in Europe for some reason, where would you live instead?
That's an interesting question.
Yeah, I love the question.
I think it would be somewhere in the US probably. And it would be either New York or San Francisco. Maybe even San Francisco because of the weather.
I think I would first
New
go
York's
to
even
New York.
more like exciting.
Yeah, for me it would be New York first. I would love to live there for a year, or I would also love to live in Japan for like a year or half a year, just to explore that culture.
It could be maybe different because you're like really hard to get into like the culture and everything.
Yeah, but if you know
And
that
meet
in
people.
advance, then you can, and of course we would go there together, so it's not like I wouldn't have anybody there.
But it's hard, but because we really love to live in Europe actually.
Nala just thinks I can just take anything out of the trash.
And also, I've heard so many amazing stuff about Canada, but we've never been there, so I don't know.
Clara, Nala, Clara. Nala's not listening. She's taking the
And also a lot of
advantage
other
the stream.
countries we haven't been yet, which would also be maybe nice. I don't know.
And Aaron says San Francisco is fabulous. Aaron, we
Unbiased or
definitely
anything.
know. But you know what? New York is an addiction for me, and that's why I would choose New York.
Yeah.
But San Francisco is amazing.
And it's easier for us to go there. It's like when we go to the US, that's like the closest we could go.
Kai Park asks, how do you select people to interview? You know, the funny thing is, we don't select them. They present themselves. They say, hey, I want to be in your interview. So if you want to be in one of our interview videos, send us a message.
Send it like a comment or send an email.
And not
or
a comment, because those will get lost.
Yeah.
So better do it on
maybe not
Instagram or
a good
email.
idea,
Our email is on our channel, and that is the best way to get in contact with us. And then we will schedule a date.
Yeah.
That's how. Because everybody is welcome on our interview, because everybody has a nice story to share.
Yeah.
This is a nice question from Angela Cielana. And Angela, thanks for always commenting on our videos, by the way. How did you get into theater, and what are some of your favorite plays or musicals? Love that question.
A musical is definitely Wicked.
One of our favorite. Yeah, we've seen it a lot. Well, I've seen it like 3 times.
I think like the musicals I've seen, it's my favorite. Also because of the music, because I love it so much.
But we saw Moulin Rouge for Christmas.
I wanted to say that as well. There was the last one we saw, and there was like quite a new one, and you loved the film.
Yeah.
I also liked the film, but you love it even more.
Yeah.
But yeah, that one was also really amazing.
Angelina Bouchetta asks, do you like Hamilton? We haven't seen Hamilton, but I want to see it. It's supposed to be really amazing. It's like a new take on Hamlet, I think, on the famous Hamlet.
I've never seen the actual Hamlet.
Hi, Magda.
I always wanted to, but I've never.
Yeah. And we will react Kai to Pluto by BTS. It's on our list, but you have to stay patient.
What does the number actually mean?
Pluto. It's the new name of the planet.
No, 1 3 4
yeah,
3.
It's the new name of the planet Pluto.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know.
But that's because Kai told me in the comments.
Because it's not a planet anymore.
I sound like I know everything, but
because it's not an official planet anymore. It's a dwarf planet.
Yeah, but somebody told us. I think it was Kai maybe.
But why did they change their name then?
Comments. I don't know. So how did we get into theater? How did you get into theater?
Because of you.
Okay, yeah, that's logical. I got into theater
it was only
when
like
I was
one school play once, and that's it.
I was
No, it was actually an English one. like from the
Ooh,
English
that's
English
nice,
class.
yeah.
That was like one of the main characters, one of the bigger characters. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I was 14 and I loved dancing, and I started with a group of friends. We started our own dance theater group, and we would do that for 15 years with a group of friends, and it grew and it grew and it grew. And then eventually there were a lot of kids that wanted to join our group, but we didn't want the young kids to be in our group, so we decided to do. No, but they were too young for us, and so we decided to do a second group, which we taught, and we wrote our own plays for a children's group, and I did that for 15 years as well, simultaneously a little bit.
Yeah.
And then I had done it all for the kids, I think, and I didn't see another challenge, a creative challenge.
Yeah.
And then I started a group for grown-ups, and that's when Tim and I were together already, and then Tim joined as an actor, and me and a friend of mine, a good friend of mine, we write our own plays, and we love doing that. It's a whole creative process.
I now got my explanation. It's an because it's not a planet anymore. It's seen as an asteroid, and it's an asteroid number.
Okay, cool.
Okay, I didn't know that. And there was something in Spanish. Can I make sense of it? No, not really.
Somebody's playing with his sentiments, and now he wants to play with the other one's sentiments as well, but no quiero, but they don't want it, something like that. Where have you traveled to? Well, we've told that, and what cultures that isn't yours are you interested in? You know what? I think every culture is interesting.
Yeah.
I always expected that
There's
the German
so many
culture
different
was
ones.
the same as ours because we
Yeah.
live so close together. And then when I started dating Tim, I discovered the whole German culture, and it was so much different.
There's also a lot of culture within Germany that I don't know because they're like regionally, like can be super different, like different dialects, different foods, different traditions.
Yeah.
Like even within one country, it can be so different.
Whenever we travel, we love talking to people that live there and spending some time with them because
that's why we love YouTube because we met so many like locals and that's so. That really brought our experience, like travel experience, to a new level.
And food.
We love it so much.
Food as well.
Yeah,
is
food is also
a
amazing.
gateway to culture, I think.
I saw something interesting again. Where was it? Oh yeah, Kai is asking, what are your birthdays? Maybe you will have to wait.
Yes.
Because there will be something special for one of our birthdays, and then you will definitely see when the birthday is and whose birthday
coming
it is.
very soon, in like a little bit over a month, he will turn 30, and you'll.
Oh, now you said it.
No, I didn't say the date.
Even though you said that it's my birthday, and then I'm turning 30.
I was already pointing. Moritz asked, who asked whom to be boyfriends?
I don't know. I think we both.
I remember the story. Do you remember the moment, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is funny.
I think it was after 1 week.
After 1 week,
dating.
we just hit it off so extremely, and I just knew, and probably he did as well.
We met like, what was it, 2 or 3 months after we first chat.
Yeah, we were so busy, so we couldn't meet. And then when we met, we just hit it off from the first second. I knew that this was something special. And it sounds corny and it sounds lame, but it is what it is. And so we spent a lot of time that first week, and then you were at the second weekend. You were here, and then
I always had to come here during the weekends.
We felt so comfortable, and I had my brother's birthday, so I went there for like 2 hours, and I left him here in the house, and just because I didn't want him to leave. And then I got back, and I remember this was like, I don't know, somewhere around midnight at night. And you were...
Normally we're not awake at that time.
No, but we were still young and in love and everything. And then, yeah. And so I said to him, I remember this very vividly. I said to you, yeah, you know what? I was going to wait like a week or anything, but I know it's going to happen anyway. So I'm going to ask you, are we boyfriends now? And you said, if you hadn't asked right now, I would have asked the same thing in the morning. That's what was your reply. So that is how it happened.
That's how it happens.
Moritz.
Yeah. Did you see my bag? Grüße aus Hessen. Hesse! We've been to Hessen.
Do you like Super M? Supermarché? In France, she means? I think.
Oh yeah, maybe. Yeah, we love it. Oh, Link said, I did my internship in Spain and traveled to the Netherlands and enjoyed it so much.
Oh, whenever you get back in the Netherlands, let us know. Well,
I would also love to see more of Spain, actually.
We love Spain.
Like outside of the cities as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. We love Spanish, the language and the food. And, yeah.
Okay, next question. And this one is from Isabelle Filippini.
Wally from Sweden. Hey.
Isabel. So many good questions here, but just one down to earth one for me. I like that. How tall are you both in centimeters? In case I come across you in Paris one day after the pandemic, that is actually there's a really good chance. That
Isabel lives in Paris.
Yeah, and we love Paris. We'll
then
be
we
there.
will definitely meet.
We wanted to be there this year, right?
Yeah, we always drive there. It's not. It's only like 5 hours.
Yeah, but how tall are you? How tall are you?
173.
Sorry. No,
I don't like my height that much.
178.
I would love to be like a few centimeters bigger. So but we are both almost the same.
Yeah, I'm a
little
bit
taller. Doesn't really show that much.
So we're not the
tallest.
tallest.
I would love to be like 180 or something.
Yeah, there are a lot of Dutch guys.
My brother is also my little brother is actually taller than me.
Tara Merabi asks, "What is your favorite genre, book, or author?" Well, I think you've already shared
Harry
yours.
Potter.
Yeah.
But it always has been like fantasy or science fiction or also like utopian stuff is really my thing. I think. Yeah.
I love Harry Potter as well a lot. I also love the whole what was it called, the guy with the with the vampires and the werewolves. Oh, I can't.
Oh, really?
I love that book series. What was it called again?
Twilight.
Twilight. I love that one. I'm not a big reader. I don't have time to read.
Yeah, I read it and I saw the films, but it's really not my favorite.
Yeah, I don't. I'm not a big reader. I've never been. But there was one book which I love.
You like it more than Harry Potter?
No, no, definitely not. But I don't read a lot, so this is my frame of reference. But there's one book that really hit me emotionally, and that's the older book called by Betty Mahmoudi. It's called Not Without My Daughter, and there is also a film by.
Never told me about it.
It's in the closet. It's about a woman that it's in the cupboard. Sorry, there is a woman that lives with a man from Iran or Iraq. Could be either. Oh, I don't remember. And then they go on holiday to his country, and then he like kidnaps her and her child and their child, and they are forced to stay there. And how she tries to escape, it's a true story. It is captivating. It's beautiful.
Oh, nice.
What?
Jimim says you're Jimin's height.
Oh, you.
I am.
Oh, you. Oh.
Yay.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I think Asian guys in general are not that tall. We saw that in Japan. Like people are not really tall there, and also in Thailand as well. I think Thai maybe even smaller than in Japan. I don't know.
Yeah, Sally Field is in the movie, Tatiana. Exactly, Sally Field. She played it so amazingly. I didn't like the sequel that much. It wasn't that exciting, but the first book was so amazing. Kai Park, could you be our guide? Kai and are planning a trip next year to. Yeah, I think you're going like to Korea. Yeah. We want to go to Korea, Christina. So book us a room as well. We want to go there.
And Esther says, "Do you like Lord of the Rings?"
Oh yes,
I've only seen the movies. I've never read the books.
I love that. Like we did it for Christmas like a few years ago, right?
Like the whole extended version, like the whole thing.
On one day, the 3 movies.
I've only watched like the Hobbit films. I only watched once, like in the cinema.
They didn't have the same dramatic.
Yeah, but like the original, effect. Like I watched a few times.
Yeah. So, by the way, if you're from Korea, please hit us up on Instagram because we might really love somebody that can translate our videos. So be in contact with us on Instagram or email.
Yeah, we're actually searching for someone who could help us with translating to Korean. Yeah.
Like not every video that we do, but every now and then.
Have you ever been to Sweden? Emily Christine asks.
Not yet.
Oh, would love to go. I was planning on going to live in Stockholm for 6 months and doing an internship there. But right before that, I got very sick.
Don't spoil that because we want to do a video on that, right?
Yes, we will do a video.
Some people will already know.
It was actually I had it all planned out. I had a room with a super nice roommate, and I had an internship at like Karolinska at Stockholm, and it was all super amazing. And then 1 month before, I had to cancel everything. And we never went there. No. We still want to go there and would love to go.
Yeah. And there's Angelique.
We actually wanted to go this year, but then we changed plans to Switzerland.
Angelique says maybe you can come to Vietnam, and you definitely
this is really high on my list as well.
It is on my list as well. It's really high on yours.
Yeah. And we love Vietnamese food as well.
I want to go to Taiwan as well.
But Erin said, do you have a favorite type of sushi?
Oh.
Yeah, I think I have.
Yeah, which is?
Spicy tuna.
Yeah, that's yours. I like a lot of them actually. I don't have a a favorite. I love exploring new sushi, like new combinations of flavors when
Yeah.
I'm at a new restaurant.
Oh yeah, Stig Larsson. It's like a super
Mm.
popular Swedish
Yeah,
author.
yeah.
And also like the movies from him as well.
Mm.
But I love the Danish Swedish series, The Bridge, like Brun. I love it so much. It's one of my favorite series of all time. It's amazing.
And Kai asked, "Do you feel motivated to be multi-stans?" You know what? For at this moment, we can't have another group that we follow as much as
Yeah,
BTS.
I think
It's
for now
too
it will
much.
be like Blackpink and
Yeah.
BTS, and that's it.
Yeah.
We have a girl band and a boy band, and that's.
But in the
okay for
future,
us.
who knows what will happen? But for
Yeah.
now, we just want to
Yeah,
explore.
we wanted to
BTS.
do like TXT also like for a very long time, but we don't have
Mhm.
the time. We really
Yeah.
want to focus on BTS because there's so much we still don't know. Have you been to UK? Yes,
Okay.
a couple of times.
Kai
actually.
says he's Korean and German. That's the perfect combination for us.
Oh, I love it.
So Kai, send us a message on Instagram, please, if you have Instagram, or otherwise email us so we can.
Yeah, we
be in
actually have a
contact.
really nice friend from. He's also living in Germany, but he's also from Korea originally, and he is the one who translates our videos, but puts them on his own channel, of course.
Yeah.
Because he has a really awesome channel where he translates like a lot of videos from all over YouTube to Korean, and that's amazing to make them like accessible
We
to
have
Korean people.
we have to get back to these questions, otherwise we won't finish
Yes.
it. What is your favorite artist except BTS? And I can't read the name because it's in Korean or Japanese. Or
I think it's Korean.
yeah. What is your favorite artist besides BTS?
I always find those questions very hard because I don't really have one person.
I have Madonna and Björk. Big time.
Yeah, for
And I
you-
love a lot of
For you, it's
other
easy.
artists.
I'm always so like
Alanis Morissette.
spread out. I have like one
Mhm.
one time that I'm listening to that person or that band like a lot of times, and then I change to a completely different one. I
Mhm.
could name like a lot. I don't know.
Yeah.
A
Iris.
lot of people.
Iris asks, what is your biggest obstacle you had to overcome in life, or the biggest lesson that you learned? She has two questions. Do we
Yeah,
want
I
to?
think for me it's like the same.
Yeah, we will.
But we will talk about
Iris,
it.
we will talk about that. We have a story. Like, we're doing interviews, but we want to share our story as well here on the channel. But
Yeah.
we'll wait. I think we'll wait for the beginning of 2021 to do that.
Oh, maybe we could do that as a special, like for a New Year or something.
Something like that.
Like
So-
our New Year speech.
Oh, it's a little bit of a sad story. It's not nice for a New Year's speech, I think. But we'll go there. We'll share that story.
I don't
later.
know. Maybe it's also like in the end, it's like everything worked out anyway.
Yeah, and yeah, of course
Worked
it
out
did.
fine. So that's also maybe nice.
On a lighter note, she asked, "What is out of all the places you visited? What's the favorite and why?" I think we've answered that in a previous question as well. And what is still on your list? I want to go back to Iceland as well very quickly. I loved
I was
Iceland.
with Annie from Albania. Wow. It was actually also like one of those countries in Europe I don't know anything about, which is quite sad.
Mm.
And I would love to know more, and I would also love to go there.
Oh, there are more Madonna fans here! Yay! Yay! Moon asks, which countries do you want to visit soon, and how many years have you been together? That's two questions by Moon. Almost 7 years together, right? In March
Almost.
or in
We
March.
actually wanted to marry like 3 days ago.
Yeah.
But we postponed it to next year.
Yeah, because that was better with the COVID situation. We can't.
Yeah,
have a
now
nice
afterwards it was the best decision because we couldn't have done anything.
party. No, we want to have a nice
like
party.
really, it's like
and-
really bad in Europe at the moment again. So.
Yeah, we want to dance with our friends. So Abu Dhabi, awesome! Hi,
Oh, nice.
I would love to go to Abu Dhabi. By the way,
Yes.
love to go there. And so yeah, countries that we want to visit. There's so much that we want to visit.
All of them.
It's true. There's so many nice places that we
I
want to
also
go.
really want to go to Africa. I've never really been to Africa, except for Morocco, but that's
And Chrissy also asked
Different.
this question, like, where would you go? Someone unknown, our moderator, she's here. Is there a special trip, location, or experience that has struck you? A special. I have one that was Fushimi Inari in Japan. That was the temple with all the orange torii gates that
Yeah.
goes up the hill.
Maybe like also like last year, like New York. Oh, New York. It was also quite special actually. But like San Francisco because we got engaged there.
That was
It was
also.
quite special.
But I have
We
to
will
say,
never have that again, probably.
no, hopefully, no. But also the nature in the west coast of America, like like Grand Canyon, Antelope Canyon, Bryce Canyon, that blew me away. Like the nature, it's like being on a different planet because we don't have that here in Europe.
But I really have to say, like the last big trip, like for New Year's and Christmas to New York was also super special. To see like the city we love during that time, and to do all those Christmas stuff there and see like the big tree at Rockefeller, but also like being at a home with like amazing friends and taking and them taking us to their family and like experience like a real like all American Christmas and everything.
That was
really
amazing.
special.
That was amazing. Vicky asked, have you seen? And by the way, Angelina has to go.
Sorry.
Have you seen the live of Jimin earlier? No, we haven't. Where was it?
Jimin?
Was it on Weverse? Oh, Nala must
Oh
be
yeah,
there.
he was live. Yeah, I tuned in for like a few seconds, but it was in Korean, so I couldn't understand anything.
What did he say? Did he give anything away for the new album?
Hi.
And here's a question from Aaron. Hi, Aaron.
Hi.
Is there a favorite vegetarian recipe or food that you have, Tim? And Nala wants
I'm
to...
still exploring.
This is funny because just Aaron's question comes up and then Nala is having a special visit because she asks for it as well.
I'm still exploring. I don't know if I have one dish. I really love falafel as well, but they're not that special. I don't know. Do you have something?
No, because I'm not a vegetarian.
Yeah, but you also eat them that with me together.
I love a lot of the things that we eat nowadays. I actually don't mind it. I don't have a favorite one.
I love cheese.
And Aaron has a question for me as well, because I paint sometimes. I haven't painted for quite a little bit of time because I don't have the time for it in between everything, work and YouTube and everything. My favorite painter, I have a few, but I like more the modern painters, or the modern, not the ones from now, but from I love Cobra. There was an art Cobra. There was an art collector. Cobra. It was an art collectors group of a few painters that came together and did a lot of those post modern paintings. I love Mondrian, the simplicity of it all. I love Van Gogh. I love his work, I have to say. And
Van Gogh.
Yeah, and Monet, the water lilies of Monet is so beautiful and stunning. We've seen that.
Because it says Namibia is worth a visit. Yeah, Namibia is actually one of those countries I was focusing on for like a trip to do Africa and like a safari as well and those things. I saw a nice. Oh yeah, that was from Magda. What is your favorite Christmas song?
I have one.
I also have one.
And I get excited. This is what it is.
I think I know yours.
Yes, definitely.
Mine is Driving Home for Christmas by Chris Rea.
I love that one. Mine is...
I always love that. To put it on like in the car while actually driving home to my parents. I love that.
Yeah. And I love Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas Is You. It just cheers me on. I can't get enough of that song. I know. But I can't get enough of the song. I know. I can't help it. Anissa Herdiana asked the question. I'm a married mother and in my early 30s, and ever since I became an army, I realized that I still have a lot of work to do on knowing myself and loving myself. Do you have any advice to give your younger selves in terms of self-discovery and self-love? Very good question.
Start earlier.
Yeah.
Don't hide. Don't wait. Don't be too afraid of what other people think.
Yeah.
And just do your thing, and it will turn out fine in the end anyway.
Don't be too hard on yourself.
Yeah,
that's the thing. And don't, because people around you will love you anyway, or the best people around you will love you anyway, because they are the people that are supposed to be around you. So don't worry about that, and don't worry about society and what society thinks you should be. Just be who you are, be proud of that, and don't hide yourself. I think that is the best lesson I would give anybody listening. Oh, we're almost done with the list. This is the last question, which is awesome. Okay. So then we can go to more of your questions live.
Yes.
This is by MBBB. I've got a good one. Let's say you both meet BTS in person and you can each ask one question to any member of the band as a whole. What would it be and why? Should I go first? I know it right away.
Yeah.
I will go to V and ask him to sing Singularity to me in my bedroom.
And then see where it goes.
No. I didn't say that. That was just in my fantasy. But that's enough. That would be... No, that was just kidding, of course. The funny thing is, I would really want to have a nice conversation with them, with either one of them, about their fame and how they deal with that.
They view a life.
And their the outside world looking in on their personal lives. Because I knowing Korean culture, a little bit, I think they are very outgoing and loving yourself and speaking that message, but they're also a little bit private about their really personal thoughts, or at least that is what I think at the moment, and about at least relationships and everything like that. I would love to have a secret conversation with them, no cameras there, just a personal conversation about their culture, their look on the whole aspect of that.
Yeah.
What would you want?
Yeah, I don't know. It's quite hard. I never thought about it, of course. I think I would love to have like a really nice talk or discussion with RM, because I think he's so intelligent and he says so many amazing stuff. We still have to do the UN speech like from 2 years ago.
We definitely have to.
And I'm always so impressed by what he comes up with and how smart he is and how good he or well he talks about so many different topics. I love that.
Momo doesn't want a lot for Christmas. What did you get each other for Christmas last year? Kai asks.
I think I got like a combination present.
What was it?
This one.
Oh yeah, that's what you got for your birthday.
But it was my birthday, for Christmas, and for my graduation.
Yeah.
And for the new job.
Very efficient, right?
It's like 4 things.
Very efficient.
Yeah, but it was of course an expensive.
You know, in the Netherlands.
And it was really nice. I could choose it myself, and we would buy it at like the Apple Store at Fifth Avenue, so that was quite special as well.
Christmas in the Netherlands is not that huge because we have another celebration here, Saint Nicholas, which we explain on our
channel. I also didn't get anything
channel.
for that. I think it was also combined with Saint Nicholas then.
Yeah.
So it was actually 5 presents in one.
But that's why we give each other presents on the 5th of December.
And I think also the trip to New York was also a present for ourselves.
But this year we'll do a little present for each other. We are not the big present givers because we love spending our money on travels and everything. So that's why we save up for it. But a nice thing that we do, and it's a German tradition, and other countries have it as well. It's those advent calendars. But in Germany, it's like a tradition that you fill one up. It's not a tradition in Germany.
It's just tradition to have one.
Oh.
But normally, as a kid, I mostly had like a very simple one with like chocolate in there.
Come on here.
But we chose to buy like nicer ones, like ones made out of wood, with like tiny
drawers,
and then we put like
we fill it up for each other.
Candy and little presents put in there for the other one.
And little notes or something like that.
Little notes. It's quite nice.
For us, it is not about giving each other expensive presents. We actually don't do that a lot, but it's more about being thoughtful and having those little moments. Yeah. I much rather have a present that he thought about and it's really personal and it costs like €1 than it would be something expensive like an iPhone that I bought him.
iPhone?
iWatch, sorry. No, Apple Watch, sorry.
Thank you. But I always loved those advent calendars because there was always like one door that was for my birthday, which was also very nice. So I had also like a countdown to my birthday as well.
Yeah.
So I love that.
Nala. When are you going to go into the storyline? That has been asked a lot. We want to be ready for it. I think we might be about ready, but we also need a bit of time.
It's better to start maybe also as a nice thing for next year or something.
For the new year. We might start recording it during the Christmas break, then we have a little bit more time so we can really dive into it. Yeah. Because we don't want to do it we want to really properly do it. So we'll find a nice time for it. Yeah. The carte, I always find it difficult. Your name is very familiar, but the carte braise. It's difficult to pronounce, but I know you're from all the comments, of course. If the borders go open, which country would you visit first?
Depends on which. If they would all open, then we'd probably do like a bigger trip, like maybe Asia again or something, or maybe New York.
I want to go to Iceland first.
Yeah, Iceland.
I think.
But I also would love to go for a few days, like a weekend, or go finally to Paris again. Because we actually wanted to do that this year.
Yeah, definitely. There's a lot of things we want to do.
We still have or at least I have a voucher for a musical that was also cancelled, like the Lion King musical in Hamburg. I wanted to see, and of course it was cancelled as well.
Erin says Nala's cute. She is the best. She can be a bit playful at night. During this time, she's always a bit playful.
Yeah,
but it's
just
nice.
Before she winds down again and goes to sleep.
And let me see. The world is so addictive, Patricia. It is. It is so addictive. Once you start traveling, it is so addictive.
Oh, Trondheim. Oh, that sounds amazing as well. Yeah. Norway, right? Yeah.
And Shamin also says, please come to India.
Yes.
We definitely want to go to India. You know,
at least we love Indian food.
We can never say when we will go to different countries because there's so many on our list that we want to do and we only have that much free time to do it in. But we will definitely be in India one day.
Yeah, Japan would be amazing again. But then more like out of the cities, more countrysides, more smaller places.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, as Christian says, meet the Tevis guys again because they're amazing.
And Mighty asks, do you like Mexican food?
Yes.
A lot. We love it.
I also love to make guacamole as well.
And he makes an awesome guacamole. And
it's also not that hard.
Christina asks, has BTS changed your life? And how so? It has, Christina. And I think we will do that in our video as well. Right?
No.
Do you think so? I think we will do that in our video as well. So you'll have to wait a little bit for that.
Sorry, I missed the question.
No, if BTS changed our lives.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it maybe in a different way than some of you.
Yeah.
But it definitely, I think it changes everybody.
We met all of you amazing people.
Yeah, no, that's just, now you spoiled it.
Oh, sorry.
No, but
I thought it was quite obvious, but anyway.
It gave us a platform, and to just answer the question, which we love. We love building this community here on YouTube.
Someone unknown is back. I'm back after dinner time.
Oh God!
She's asking again. So did they talk about Derulo? We still don't know what that actually means.
What happened to Derulo? Jason Derulo did something.
Is it about that song that they got Billboard #1 for?
Was that from Jason Derulo?
I think so.
Oh,
Savage Love.
Oh.
I think that's Derulo as well.
You have to.
But I don't know what you mean by this particular question.
I don't like that song Savage Love that much. I'm sorry, because it was spoiled by on TikTok, and I didn't like all those people dancing that little thing. I just got bored of it.
Can you please tell us how to pronounce your name correctly? The Fabrice.
Cardiff Breeze.
I don't even know what language that is.
Cardiff Breeze.
So you really have to teach us how to pronounce your name.
Yeah.
But you're welcome to visit me in South Africa.
Aaron, thank you so much for moderating. Aaron has to go. Thank you, Aaron. You're amazing.
You.
Yeah, so pop in a few more questions because we have some time left. It's been an hour, so we're not going to go that long. We normally do 1 hour.
Yeah.
But because so many nice people are here, we can do like a few extra questions, right?
Yeah.
So.
I would love to visit like all your countries out there. Visit you guys, and show us around.
Oh, he did a party.
He did a party for being on top Billboard, but he didn't even mention BTS.
Oh. That is a bit weird.
I think BTS is actually the reason he's on there, but anyway.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly, and he used them to influence and popularity. Yeah, that's not nice. He should at least give some credit.
What a horrible person.
If you could have a superhero, you could be a superhero for a day, which one would you be and why? I would be Spider-Man because I just love Spider-Man.
Superhero for one
or
day.
Batman. Those are my two favorites. Yours?
I don't like them that much.
Oh.
Too lame.
That would be a quiet day.
I would love to be like one of the X-Men.
Oh yes, I love X-Men as well. Which one?
X-Men, they're my favorite superhero group.
Which one would you be?
I don't know. Probably Jean Grey, but she's a woman. But anyway, I don't care.
Doesn't matter.
She's amazing.
Yeah. You can
be
a
super
woman.
Powerful.
You can choose whatever.
But I love her powers. I love like telekinesis and telepathy. I love it. But Storm is also really nice.
And in the original X-Men movies, she was played by a Dutch actress.
Oh yeah, from
Janssen. She was amazing. I loved her.
And this now in the newer films, it was what's her name again from Game of Thrones?
Oh yeah,
with red hair.
Yeah.
Sansa.
Yeah.
I don't know the real name. I forgot. I'm sorry.
Bang Pink asked, "Do you love Filipino? Please answer me."
We've never been.
I've never been there. I want to go there.
We don't know that much actually.
No. But
about the Philippines.
No, so
it's quite far away from us.
We know a few famous Filipino people, and they are awesome, but we don't know them personally. Sea or the mountains? Mountains for me.
Yeah, I think for me as well. Yeah.
But I love the sea as well.
Someone else said I would be Anpanman.
Yeah.
Oh, Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman's also nice.
Anpanman would fit me as well, I think.
Patrick says me too.
Opal says you should visit Thailand. We were in Thailand. We loved it. We loved it so much. It was our first Asia trip together, and I think we want to go back there as well one day. Oh, the new username, the Cut of Braise, is made up. Tim said it out loud in German. Say it out loud in German. That is how I imagined it, and it's set like 15 years
Cut
back.
of Braise.
Cut of Braise.
Cut of Braise. But it's made up. I have no idea what it means. Oh yeah, the menu username is made up. Yeah.
And
so it doesn't mean anything.
Mi internet se acabe de ir in mi classe. Oh, she has to go in 3 minutes. The internet will be cut down. Enjoy your class. Thank you for joining. Emma JK on V Live today. Jimin sang a couple of lines from a Taylor Swift song. Ooh. Would you like them to do a collaboration?
Did you hear about rumors
Yes.
BTS and Ariana have collaboration on B?
No, I didn't hear the rumors.
We love the collaboration with Lady Gaga.
But there was a rumor that
and we love the collaboration of Blackpink and Lady Gaga.
Yeah, but there was a rumor that Ariana would be collaborating with Blackpink, and she wrote Ice Cream, I think. Or she collaborated on the song.
Yeah, I would have loved to see Ariana and Blackpink as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, Lady Gaga and Selena Gomez were also amazing.
Magda asks, summer or winter? This is a funny story. I love all seasons for different reasons. Of course, I would prefer summer because it's easy. You can just walk out with your t-shirt on. But I would love a good winter with snow. We haven't had snow for like 4 years or something.
Yeah.
So I would love some snow this year. Oh,
thank you, global warming.
Yeah. What other questions?
It's said to be called Umbrella. Okay.
Opal lives in New York, and all your family is there in Thailand. It is amazing. Oh, wow. Thailand is amazing. And the people there are so nice.
Oh, and Anna's from Indonesia. Awesome. More people from Indonesia.
Let me see. Just
Angelique Kartoffelbrezel. That sounds weird.
Oh yeah, but that makes more sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a potato pretzel.
Yeah.
I think that doesn't exist.
Kai Park says he saw BTS last Christmas.
Tatiana says come to Toronto if you want snow.
That is
amazing. We'd love to go to Toronto actually. One of my favorite YouTubers actually is from Toronto.
And it is?
Or are from Toronto. ASAP Science.
Oh yes,
they're also Toronto based.
Yeah.
And they make amazing videos. And I also listen to their podcasts regularly.
Someone
I even have their book.
Asks favorite dish or food.
Pasta. Everything with pasta.
My
Italian
meatballs. I just love meatballs, especially my mother's. But I love any meatball. I just love tasting meatballs everywhere in the world.
I think I love like almost everything from the Italian kitchen. It's so amazing.
Yeah, I love that as well.
So fresh and
I love the Chinese kitchen, the Japanese kitchen,
and fresh tomatoes,
Thai
sauce,
kitchen.
and,
so many amazing kitchens, right?
Yeah, Thai is also
French cuisine.
Like Italian and Thai are like my two favorite kitchens in the world.
If you've been following us on Instagram, on my personal Instagram, I made some tarte tatin, some French pastries today and yesterday and the day before. I did
that was amazing.
Like a apple like tartlet thingy. And you turn it around, it's really awesome. And yesterday I made a savory one. Yeah, she's making a mess.
You had a look of the whole?
No, I'm ignoring
my God,
the whole.
Look at that. She's just trying to like paper.
She just collected the whole dustbin.
All over the place.
She is taking.
She's even destroying our popcorn containers. We use it for our popcorn.
Oh, she got one out there as well. She knows. She knows we're doing a live stream, and she knows she can just empty the dustbin, the trash can, without us like complaining to her. She's taking advantage of the situation.
When I'm like downstairs on the couch with her, she's like the cutest and the best dog in the world. She's very super quiet and like cuddly and everything. But now she's like really.
And someone unknown and
naughty.
Christina are saying that they had cravings for the tarte tatin after they saw the picture. It was really good.
No,
not
you're not getting the STUFR socks.
Not the STUFR socks. She was trying to get
the STUFR socks.
Nah, now you're just getting.
Nala, you have your own merch.
Nala on the bench. I said, go to your cage. No. Sit. Nala, sit. Goed zo. Ja, goed zo, schatje.
Yeah, Esther says Nala's a bit restless. Yeah, I think so.
She's always around this time, right? She always wants to play, and then we have a live stream.
It's like her crazy hour before she
goes to
sleep.
Yeah, so it's right. Yeah. So Magda asks, who cooks more at home? It's a 50-50, I think.
Yeah, I think nowadays, in the beginning, or like a few months ago, when we were still going to the office, he was cooking more because I came home later, because I had to drive for 45 minutes or an hour. So he would cook because he's earlier, and then we could eat when I get home.
Yeah.
But now I think I cook more often because I'm working at home, and so I'm there and I'm earlier. And now during the vacation, of course, we will take turns.
Yeah, so I think it's about
And
60,
we both
40,
we both
50,
love
50.
to be cook.
Yeah, but during the week when we work, we try to cook simple dishes.
Always fresh, but then
Yeah,
it's easier.
Simple dishes.
I saw something
Mexican
again.
pyramids. Do you know? Yes, I've been to Chichen Itza.
Yeah, you've been to Mexico. Yeah.
I've been to Mexico.
Never been. I would love to go.
I've been to Chichen Itza, which I loved, and Tulum, which was awesome, beautiful. Iconic BTS quotes. I only know the one. You nice, keep going.
You nice, keep going.
That's the one I know. Like the La Chimolala and Carbonara. Carbonara I've heard somewhere.
And we heard the one. I want to be a lobster.
Yeah. I want to be a lobster. I like that one. And then I saw a picture of Sugar wearing a black shirt with a red lobster on it.
That's
That was
nice.
also really funny.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, what actually we always try to come up with new content, and this week, because we're off work this week, I invested a little time, and I made a few of those compilation videos, like the best Sugar moments or the best Jimin moments, the cutest moments, just because I like seeing how different types of videos would work here on the channel, view-wise, because it's also like this whole channel is like a little experiment to see what works and what not, and so I made a video like that.
It started off as an experiment, and it was not meant to be a reaction channel in the beginning, actually.
Yeah, and that's nice.
It was more
so...
like an extension of the first channel, and like more like a personal channel. And then it turned into this amazing.
Okay, we're going to do last questions, right? So put in your last.
Oh yeah, we are almost
questions.
like 1 hour and 50 minutes.
Yeah, we're going to wrap it up soon. So, last questions. Put in your last questions, and then we'll go like in 5 minutes. We'll say goodbye, and everybody can go back to their. Chichen Itza is a wonderful place. Oh, she lives. Oh yeah, from Teotihuacan. Huancon. I can't pronounce it. Sorry, I haven't been there. I don't know how far it is from Chichen Itza actually. Army took over your channel. No, actually, we let that happen. I don't think it's not Army that forced
not completely, but they're like the majority now, I think.
Yeah, but it's not because Army did that. Army has been amazing to us all the time.
Yeah.
And you've not pushed us into anything. We do our own thing here, but we love.
They always gave the best comments.
We only want to spend time doing things that we love because we only have that much time. So that's why BTS is a huge part at the moment, because we just love it. That's what happened.
Someone announced the new Run episode was so funny. That was the one that came out today, right?
I think we will watch that, yeah. Are you going to do an Army version? Yes, we will do Boy With Love Army version. We'll do a popcorn reaction on a Saturday live stream one day.
Are we all invited to your wedding?
Not to the physical wedding, but we will make something.
All have to come here.
We'll make something. Well, you know we're YouTubers, so we will, in one way, we haven't discussed this. In one way or another, we will include you all, because you're all amazing, on our wedding day. I don't know what or how or when, or I don't know. We haven't discussed it.
Yeah.
But we there will be something for you to enjoy or to see or to I don't know.
Oh my gosh, I can't look at it. She's making a mess out of everything.
And then she's looking again like, huh, me? I'm being peace, so I'm playing.
But we also let it happen so she doesn't know that it's something she shouldn't do.
Next time we will have to do something else. Yala is also a nice name for a dog. I like that. Let me see. Is there another question?
I love Nala because it's from The Lion King, and it was my first movie I was seen as a kid in the movie theaters. It was the first time I ever went. And it's a beautiful story. I love it.
Oh, someone unknown says that, did we hear that the photo concept in the blue wall probably, or it does represent their first apartment? That is actually awesome.
Okay.
And is your mama going to be back to react? Yes, we walked with her today. We did a little walk with Nala, and hopefully this week we'll get her over here and film a few more reactions.
Oh, then I have a question.
What?
Because I was also thinking about like getting my father back as well, but it's of course a lot harder to get him here because they don't live as close as your mom. Because she's only like has to walk here and then she's here, and my parents live like 1 hour away by car. And we probably will visit them this week, and I said, oh, why just bring the stuff to him, like bring a laptop and the camera and film it over there, but then you said, oh no, that's not nice.
We don't have our lighting.
It doesn't look
and the
good,
thing.
and the quality is not good. And I said, we have the same camera, so it's good quality, but only the background will be different. Maybe we have like a little less impressive light or whatever.
Or we just have to wait until your father gets back here. He will be here.
It's not a problem if you have a different background. Maybe it's even nice to make like a reaction on location or something.
We'll think about it.
And make have a change of scenery, and also maybe show my parents' dog as well, which I love.
But yeah, that's true. That is true. I saw one last other question.
So tell us what you think about that.
When is the next popcorn reaction? We will do it like in a few weeks on a Saturday. And we'll do it in a live stream. We'll make the popcorns in a live stream because I think that's nice. And one other question from Magda: how is your mental health during this pandemic time?
That's actually quite. That's okay.
Yeah.
We never really had problems in that area anyway.
No.
Maybe like in the very beginning, like the first few weeks or something.
Mm-hmm. You know what? We live in a countryside, so we are able to walk outside, and we are in the meadows and in the forest.
We don't go out that much anyway. At least not like going to club or whatever and staying out late and go to, like drinking or whatever. We don't do that anyway.
And we are
but of course we miss like restaurants and like cinema and travel especially. But
I go to work normally because the kids in our elementary schools are there.
Yeah, for you it's still like kind of normal.
No, it's not normal. It's very intense, but it's different.
I stayed home.
And we spend a lot of time on YouTubing, and we do that from our home. So we are so distracted, and we have so much to do.
And we have Nala.
Yeah, and Nala.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we're gonna close off, and we will do Vmin moment video as well. It's on our list.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Frida says, I enjoyed the pre-concert with you, but I didn't write. I was trying to stay awake.
That's also fine. You don't always have to comment.
No, of course
not.
That
is fine. You could
but
also
nice
just enjoy the videos and just be there. That's also fine. Okay.
Yeah, I got some reactions that they would actually like that, and they don't care that it's maybe less quality or that we will visit them.
Yeah, okay. We will discuss
and
it
it's
and
quite
we'll see what
compact.
happens.
We can easily take the stuff with us.
No, I know. That's true.
And also my brother has his whole like computer set up at my parents' house because he's working from home. Though of course we need this, but we can maybe use his extra screens.
Yeah,
so we have all the screens and it makes it easier. Yeah.
Okay.
We will maybe we can try.
For now, at least we'll say goodbye because we're 15 minutes late, or not that late, but that's nice. Thank you so much for joining us today. We love doing this Q&A. We will do a I don't know if it's going to be a popcorn, but we will do a Halloween live stream on Halloween, on Saturday afternoon, and we'll react to a BTS Halloween dance rehearsal. So you don't want to miss that. Oh. And we'll make it into a fun Halloween party thing here on the channel.
Of course, we just started the solo week, so there are a lot more to come this week.
Yes.
I think tomorrow is my bias day.
No.
Already.
No.
Wasn't Jimin on Wednesday?
No, I think on
Thursday.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I think we have the 3 rappers lined up first. Because they deserve a little bit of spotlight. Because we've been reacting to a lot of the vocal line songs.
And I can already say Sugar really surprised us with the one we did.
You'll see that tomorrow. Okay, thank you so much for joining us. Thanks to our moderators for being awesome and being here all the time. You are amazing. You support us so much and it means a lot to us.
Yes.
And thanks everybody for joining, asking questions, making this a fun interactive live stream. We loved, this was the first time we actually really got to dive into the chat as well, because
it was a nice really amount of people, not too much, so we can take
time and answer
and keep
questions.
Track of the chat, and it was really nice.
That's nice.
Nice conversation, nice questions before and
make
during.
The heart.
Yeah. Beret.
Purple U. We like that we can do this on our channel, and that everybody shows up and makes it into a fun time.
Yes.
Yeah? Thank you so much. We'll see you very soon. Tomorrow for a new reaction. Halloween week coming up next week will be awesome as well. We have some nice surprises next week, I think.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.